Hi guys, my name is Sean. I'm a houseplant enthusiast from Jakarta, Indonesia. It's Sunday and my friend Ferdo has dragged me out to come plant shopping with him because it's his first time purchasing plant for his newly renovated apartment. Everybody say hi to Ferdo. And of course, I got distracted by my own planty adventures, so I lost him. He's out somewhere. But I'm going to show you some of the plants that are interesting. I may have missed pointing them out last time in the tours, as well as my experience with caring for them. Where possible, I'm going to include prices so you know what we pay for plants here in Jakarta. But do not quote the price that is listed on this video because prices of plants do go up and down every single day. So yeah, hang back and enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. So here's some crotons that look phallic. If you don't know that word, you can Google it up. And up here, it's a little donkey horse with glasses and a bow tie. Hello! Here we have some fern that is quite beautiful. It says do not touch, so I'm assuming that it's probably very pricey. And look at the frond, how beautiful. And this one's uncurling, the new frond. I'm gonna try to figure out the price and the name. The shop seems very busy, I've been ignored. So here we have some peace lilies. This is a different variation from the normal ones, and the aesthetic is so tiny. And I was just listening to Bloom and Grow radio on the way here, Maria, and they were talking about how this is actually not the petal, these are actually modified leaves, and the flower petals are actually the little thing on the aesthetic. Very cute. I love the leaves too, the leaves are beautiful. And over here in brighter light we have my favorite variation of the peace lilies, Spathiphyllum. This is called the Domino, and you can see why I really adore this particular variant. Very beautiful irrigation. I'm assuming they put them out here because they need a little bit more light than your normal green form peace lily. So in my first shop, someone came up to me and asked if I was Sean. I guess they saw the channel. This is pretty crazy. It's my first time shopping outside since I released the videos. But it was very nice to meet some of you all. Very interesting Spathiphyllum peace lily. I'm not sure if it's a Domino as well. It's a little bit thicker leaves. It's got corrugations on the leaf. But what's interesting is the spadix. It's variegated too. This is the back. And we get to the front. This is freaking insane. I really like this specimen. I'm gonna try to get a hold of the owner and see if I can get a price. So this rack is supposed to be waterproof. How nice. I feel like getting one of these. This is an impressive Adenium propagation. Look at that, how nice. And the vines are just hanging out here. Look at these variegated Scheffleras. High five! the leaves are so fat. Very nice, I have a tiny one of these. Alright, so here is some succulents for you succulent lovers. Agave. I don't know what this is. This is so pretty. Wow. Here it's it says aloe hybrid. Look at that, how nice it looks. So beautiful. There's another one here. Dikia. Oh, these are the famous Dikias. I've actually never paid attention to them before. I've heard of them. But yeah, I might pick one up because they're so beautiful. And there's a tiny aloe hybrid here. There's a lot of cactus over here. It says here Opuntia. That Hawthornia. Wow, it's flowering too. How cute. here we have Syngonium Variegated, Pilea, baby Pilea. And here is a very interesting Syngonium. The new leaf is so pretty. And here is a Mexicanum, one of my favorite philodendrons. They put on a show when they're unfurling their leaf. Queen of the Night. Here is some zigzag cactus. You can propagate them in sections, so just cut them off. And maybe I'll do a propagation video soon. But when you propagate these, you'll have like a really bushy plant in no time. And there's more of these. They make really good statements in your home. This is the growth. They grow pretty wild. We don't know where the new growth point is coming from. They just kind of grow from wherever they want to. And when you have a bushy plant, it's just so nice. And they are very, very easy to care for. They can take medium light, they can take bright indirect, and they're forgiving with your watering habits. Some anthuriums. And this Philodendron Burle Marx, look at how nice this particular leaf is. And this one is completely variegated, so I guess they are super random in their variegation. Philodendron gloriosum. And here's a very dark form of Syngonium for you all dark leaf lovers. Here we have a Alocasia dragon scale, and this I believe is I don't know what this is actually. I was gonna say jewel orchid, but I may be wrong. Here we have a lot of Syngonium mojitos, very popular right now. Syngoniums are having their moment. Super tiny, super cute anthuriums. A lot of baby fusions over here. They're so cute. This one. I want to bring this home so bad, but I have 4 of these and I'm trying to figure out how to keep them alive, and I'm not winning that battle for sure. And here we have the Syngonium macrophylla frosted heart, and this is definitely one of my favorite plants. Very, very underrated. Easy to care for, beautiful growth pattern, amazing foliage, forgiving, all that good stuff. Here's the giant pot of that white fusion. Here we have some Pitonias. I've killed so many of these, I don't even want to try anymore, but look at how cute the new leaves are. They're coming from the center. They are a plant that require constant vigilance. And here is a Peperomia. I'm pretty sure this is a Caperata, but I'm not sure. So nice. And this is the Aglaonema Rotundum. They're quite popular right now, and I believe they're endemic here in Indonesia. And here we have some begonias, lots of cute begonias. And this one looks like it's mocha in color. It's burgundy on the leaves. And the dots are, instead of silver, the dots are actually pink. And look at how cute the new growths are. They kind of just vomit the new leaves out, and then it becomes like this. It's very healthy in this shop, and there's no brown spots or anything. I'm amazed by how well they're kept here. And the red backs, so impressive. Here we have the Alocasia silver dragon. Some Christmas cactus. Here I believe it's some Aglaonema. And here we have some more Syngonium, pink color. Macayanas, and here is some Marantas. We've got a few more Syngoniums over here. I hope you're not bored by the Syngoniums. They are just literally everywhere right now. Here's another one. How nice. Look at the markings. But I think the old foliage looks like they will lose the marking. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, look at that new leaf. Hello. It's a massive Alocasia cuprea and a new leaf. Oh, so shiny, so beautiful. So I'm pretty sure these are Adeniums. I'm not big into them. I haven't really looked into the species, but I think they're very popular in places like Singapore and Thailand, and they're known for the flowers. And I'm guessing that they don't need to be watered a lot at all, and they may need a lot of sunlight, but I may be wrong. So for those of you who are into this plant, here's some footage for you. So here is a really cool Piper Ornatum specimen, and it's in a beautiful pink color, but we're in the shade so we can't really see the shine. But I want to show you the growth pattern here. So it's really kind of a creeping type plant, and the main stem, there's only like, I see 2 of them in there that's supporting all these plants, so they're just vining around like crazy. I've killed one of these, but I think I'm willing to try again. This Dracaena lemon lime, it's so nice in person. I've never seen this before. I've only seen it on Instagram, things like that. It's so nice. And if anything, Dracaenas are very, very easy to care for. And something caught my eye over here. This is the Ficus Elastica, but it's got pink variegation. So I don't know what's up with that. Or maybe it's not pink, maybe it's gonna turn white at some point. I'm not sure because it's a new leaf. But here's a little bit of the variegation, and you see the growth point is pink. So this is pretty cute. So for those of you who like euphorbia, foliage, as well as flowers, this is the 3-in-1. If you look at the main stem, it's like a cactus stem, but it is very much a flowering species. And I have one of these. It was gifted by a plant seller, and it's got yellow leaves, but this one has a pink one. So we have some Crassula ovata, or jade plant. They have a very nice rimming around the edge, and they're pretty fast growers for succulent, considering to be a very reliable grower. And very succulent-like leaves. Behind this is super cute. I don't know what this is, but it's got like zebra-like texture on the leaves, and apparently they can get pretty tall. So super nice. Here we have a store that specializes in cactus and succulent. It doesn't really hold a candle to Bangkok, obviously. The Bangkok plant market has insane succulents. But this will do, I guess, for now. I hope to go back there at some point to check out more species. And I really like this one. It's so pretty. It looks like rosemary. I guess an ocean of them. And here are some really cute pink ones. Oh my god, this one. I have one of these Echeverias, and I'm trying to get them to have a lot of babies like this, where they fall off the pot. So I might check out this one. They take a while to grow, and I think I killed mine. I'm not sure, I forgot. I have too many plants, you guys. So here we have, I believe this is the Burle's tail. And this one looks pretty nice. It's very full pot. So when the little beads fall in the pot, it's gonna propagate itself, and little babies are gonna come out like that. So I might want to get this one. Yeah, they come in bigger pots, but I know that I'm a patient guy, so I know that I don't mind this smaller pot, as long as it's pretty full. Here we have some white cactus. I don't know if this is a white ghost or not, but this particular one has a lot of pink on it, so that's pretty. And here we have some phallic looking cactus. And I love this one. It's a beautiful pink variegation. And this fuzzy guy, oh my god, this is so nice to pet. It's very fuzzy. And I think this looks like the kangaroo paw, or the, I don't know, panda's paw plant. So cute. Oh my god, I think this is turning into a cactus succulent shopping video. And here I believe is the elephant bush. I'm not sure. I was gifted one of these and they are so big. Look at this one. It's got it's got little thorns coming out of it. How cute. This one's flowering. So cute. And that one too. It's got babies and a flower. Very nice. I almost want to bring it home, but I have one at home that is struggling. I don't think I've quite figured out how to care for it. So the owner here said that we should not put this in direct sunlight. So I'm gonna try that out. So look at this. That's a new growth, and the flowers are just about to bloom as well. So it's about to open, and this plant has been heavily propagated, but it's already flowering and it's pushing out growth point at every possible branch. This one's about to branch out, I think, or flower, I'm not sure. But these plants are very, very fast growers. Look at this one. The new leaves are red in color. I love it. So this shop have a hidden gem inside. I was gonna do a tour, like a tour video of this nursery. So one day I will. Maybe I'll talk to the owner because he's been very helpful so far. But today I'm shopping. I'm off duty, even though I'm filming. So I'll talk to him to see if I can get his time for another video. Whoa! Look at this begonia. Look at the leaves. This is insane. It's so beautiful. It's a huge plant, and it's like a few rows of baby leaves in the back. And they're flowering. The flowers are so tiny compared to the leaves. Oh my god, this is so nice. I have too many begonias though, so I need to be I need to take a break from them for a while. So this is the Philodendron marble variegated. It's very nice. Look at the markings. So pretty. So here is a huge anthurium leaf. Here's my hand for size comparison. And my hands are not small, in case some of you are wondering. There's quite a lot of them here. And I saw a baby leaf here. Look at that. So cute. So they start out really tiny and they expand in size to reach adult-sized leaves. Here we have a lot of variegated ZZ plants. They're super slow growers, especially the variegated form. And yet, this shop managed to get so many of them. So if you're in the market for a variegated ZZ plant, this is the place to go. And they're quite beautiful. And just so you know, that's actually just the tiny ones. These are the huge variegated ZZ plant section. Yeah. How nice. So here is a medium-sized melanochrysum. They're not as big as the ones I filmed before, but I believe this is actually a more manageable size to have in your home. And the new leaves, sorry, not the new leaves, all of the leaves are actually quite healthy. So yeah, I would recommend this one if you have some money to spend and you want a giant philodendron in the middle of your living room. So here is a Florida Ghost, I believe, or a Florida Beauty. I don't know the difference. I probably will Google after this. But the cool fuzzy stems, and they wrap the main stem in something. I guess there's probably a lot of roots in there that is supporting such a vigorous growth. There's actually a lot of branches here. I see 1, 2, and 3 in this, and some of them are quite nice. Look at these variegations. Or maybe this is the Florida Ghost Splash, Cream Splash. I can't remember, but very nice markings. And the shape. Look at the shape. It's undeniably beautiful. So here's a preview of their back section, and it's full of all the hot plants right now. All the hot plants on Instagram are here. Alocasia Zebrina. This is the Tigrina, the evil sister of the Zebrina. And guys, if you're looking for tortum, I know that a lot of you are looking for them and they're not around anymore. They have a lot of them here. They're definitely the next it plant to have. And as you can see, the new growths are stunning. They put on quite a show before they unfurl. And I'm just gonna go quickly in. This is the Amedrium medium that is variegated. Very nice corrugations. I'm not gonna spend much time here because I know today I'm not going to be spending a lot of money. Or maybe I am. Oh my god. This is on my wish list. I'm gonna check out the price later. And that one too. The Syngonium with the yellow variegation. I see one here. Oh my god, okay. I'm officially in Plant Disneyland. So I might turn off my camera and start shopping here. Sorry. This is a Syngonium Strawberry Ice. And the seller just told me that this is $3,000 US. So this is not even in local currency anymore. Yeah, so so guys, here's an amazing propagation method. I almost lifted this pot off and apparently this is actually stuck to the pot below. So they're propagating this. So they're using a small pot with a big pot over it that's cut over here. And yeah, so that's waiting to root. And then it's kind of like air layering, but with using another pot. So that's pretty amazing. So here is a pink princess. And here is a cutting of that Syngonium cream or yellow. And I'm seriously debating if I should get this or not. This little sleeve coming out. Because the big form is so expensive. So here is, I believe, I don't know if this is an Aglaonema or a Dieffenbachia, or I'm pretty sure the name is Reflector, but I'm not sure. And it's variegated. Look at that. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at the one in the back. That new leaf is almost all white. And that, oh, this is so nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Watering plant. And guys, they have the variegated Monstera here. I know they've disappeared off Instagram, off sellers pages because they're very, very sold out. So they have them here, and I saw some over there with very little variegation. But don't give up on them because sometimes the variegation comes back. So do check out this store. Here we have Peperomia argyria that is variegated, in case you want to know what that looks like. Oh, nice. Look at this. So they call this pisang-pisangan here in local terms, and I think that's related to Heliconias, but I might be wrong. Oh, look at that. How nice. And there's a new leaf that's unfurling. So I'm gonna take you right into it. So nice. And look at the pink tip. Oh, wow. Wow. There is a Colocasia. I don't know how to keep mine alive. They've got spider mites, and I didn't bother looking up the care requirements, so it's my fault. It's living in medium light in my balcony. But look at this growth point here. Ooh, nice. And here we have some variegated, I don't know what's the English word for this, but I think it's in the Heliconia family too. If some of you know what this is, feel free to comment down below. And the variegation is so nice. And this is the one that is flowering. But the trick is with these plants is that I think they do require direct sunlight, but because they're variegated, they are prone to burning up. So you kind of want to stick them in a medium to bright indirect light. So I noticed something really interesting about this Ficus Elastica. First of all, it's huge. But what I wanted to point out to you is, look at how nice the new growth is, the new stem. I want to show you how small the root ball is. They actually don't need a lot of roots to survive. So if you're putting these in giant, massive pots, maybe you want to think twice. So here's an Anthurium pedis. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's another one of the Anthuriums that I think would look good as a necklace. Because all you need is like a little clasp here and here, and you can wear that out to a nightclub. And the new leaf is like tiny and it'll expand in size. So this one is actually quite a big form. It's pretty tall. I would say it's probably about a meter tall. So mine just died because I got it very early in my plant game, and it's just, I didn't even look it up because I had too many plants at that time. But I still have the healthy roots, so it looks like it's still pushing out new shoots. So I'm surprised. I'm waiting to see if they will grow back. If not, I'm gonna get another one. So here is Tradescantia Zebrina. It's actually my first time seeing them up close because I never liked the color. And when you look at them, they're actually nice. It's silvery specks. Very beautiful. And these Tradescantias grow really, really fast. Very fast growing, and they propagate really easily. So I may get one of these at some point. And if you look up here, this is a beautiful plant. I can't get inside, so I can only show you from down here. I believe this is a cordyline, but I might be wrong. The color is just so stunning, so beautiful. So I looked at my clock and it's 2:30 and I haven't had lunch yet. I haven't had anything to drink in a while. And Ferdo left me a while ago, so I am by myself, and I don't know, I just made this whole day out of it, I guess. Struggle is real, you guys. So I'm back here at Wind Florist, where I showed you some rare plants before. They have some new species here, so I'm going to point them out to you. And here's a Sharonii to feast your eye on. So, yeah. So here is a Philodendron Mexicanum that is actually really big. And look at how nice the ribbings are. And what's cute about them is their neck. Behind them, you can see that they have these frills. Super cute. So here we have a Cebu blue that has fenestrated. Very nice. Whenever I come in here, I keep thinking that they're the Amidriums because of the veinings. But yeah, they're so nice. So here's a Caladium that is so stunning. Look at that. So I raced towards this Gloriosum because there's something really odd about it. It's got like a Verrucosum vibe to it. It's a hybrid, the seller said, but we're not sure what is it a hybrid of. I'm guessing it could be Verrucosum. What do you guys think? So here we have a variegated Monstera called Oceania, which is very different from the variegated Monsteras that we know. And this one has very cream type variegation that is green, yellow, and I think with a little bit of white. And each leaf goes for 50 million Indonesian rupiah. So if you're looking for this one, you know where to find it. So this is the Philodendron tenui. It's actually my first time seeing it or heard about it, and apparently it's very similar to the Philodendron Sharonii. It gets really big, but it's not going to be as long and slender as the Sharonii. So it's basically like its fat sister. So here we have another crazy expensive plant, the Strawberry Ice Syngonium, and this is 5 million for one leaf. Let me get you a closer look at the variegation. We saw one earlier in the other shop. This is a smaller cutting, but the marking is insane, and it's coming up with a new leaf. So I noticed this plant, and the people here told me that this is a Lea amabilis. It's taken from the jungle in Borneo and Sumatra. I am instantly drawn by the leaf and the growth pattern, which is super cute. It looks like raptor claws. So I might get one of these because they're still affordable now. So the plant that I was showing in the other shop before is probably not a jewel orchid, but the Bischia, which is over here. Very nice. Look at the nice veinings and the colors. Alright, so I am done with shopping. I actually bought a few plants along the way. I've paid for them, but I have to pick them up on my way back to the car. So I'll do a plant haul for you guys soon, so see you in a bit. Okay, so here are my plant babies. Now that I'm here away from all the other plants, I just realized that I'm freaking starving and I'm tired. So I can't wait to get home and maybe unbox these plants, have lunch. So see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm back home and Gia, hi, you want to say hi? Come here. Come on. Come on. Cutie. Say hi, Gia. Say hi, come on. Yeah. Alright, so I'm finally back home, and here in my hand is a giant Vanda orchid. And this guy called out to me because when I was at the orchid nursery, I was looking around at all the orchids, and this one had a particularly robust root system. It's so healthy looking. So I asked the seller to see what kind of flower it has, because they all have different colored flowers. And this one's going to have a sort of a pink-orange flower. So I can't wait to see what it looks like. So this is the second plant that I got, and it's an orchid. I'm going to leave the name on the screen because I can't remember it. And I like this one particularly because I saw the flowers a few weeks ago and they were so beautiful. And this one have like a very Sansevieria or Dracaena like structure to the leaves. So I'm gonna give this one a try, see if he can grow in my care. The nursery have bigger specimens of this plant and they look so nice, but then the bigger specimens are way more expensive. They're out of my budget, so I'm stuck with this guy. So the third plant, the third plant that I got is this Kadaka, and it's basically a fern. The locals call it the cobra fern, but I have a feeling that it's called the crocodile fern, maybe in the West. So if somebody knows, please comment down below. And the next plant that I got is this Lea amabilis. I gave an introduction of this species at the nursery tour, so you can check that out. But I'm particularly thrilled with this one. I hope he survives in my care. He looks a little bit different from the species that I've had before. So the next specimen that I got is this Anthurium dorayaki. He's a baby, it's very tiny, but I got him at a pretty affordable price. And I've always wanted to get him because I've always had like the anthuriums that stand up with the leaves, and the dorayaki actually lays flat. So I'm going to see how this guy grows. It's going to be pretty interesting for me to see like a bushy anthurium amongst my other plants. And I can imagine that the silver specks will be pretty amazing as it matures. And the next plant has actually been on my wish list for a while now. I've never gotten around to owning one, maybe because I have only seen them online and I felt that they wouldn't ship that well from online. But this nursery had one that was really full. Unfortunately, I knocked off a lot of the, not leaves, I don't know what these are, the little beads on the way here. So I put them right back into the soil, and I've scattered them all over the place to give them an equal chance or a different chance of survival. I'm gonna see which ones of them are gonna survive. So I'm looking forward to a massive pot, hanging pot of this donkey's tail or burro's tail succulent. And from that same shop is this Echeveria. I've always wanted a pot full of them covered in babies. Unfortunately, a lot of the babies got knocked out as well during the transport, so I must be doing something wrong with the packing. So I'm waiting for more of these I don't know, these vining little babies, pups, to appear on this one. I'm going to repot him though. I don't like this plastic pot, so I may put him in like a concrete or a terracotta pot. So the last specimen that I got is this peace lily, and it's a domino, which I actually already have one of, but the one that I have is like narrow leaves, and it's got very different type of variegation. So I don't know if you guys know if they're the different species. Do comment down below, because I'm dying to find out. And I'm really drawn to this guy because the flowers also have that variegation. So I found that super cute. So I took out both of my Domino's peace lilies, and they look so different. If you guys know what species they are, do let me know in the comment down below. Here is my previous Domino peace lily, and I'm so thrilled to see that it's actually flowering. I haven't looked at this guy for days. He lives sort of in my balcony on the forest floor, jungle floor, and yeah, I'm glad I took him out. So while I'm here, I'm also going to show you the variegated peace lily. They're actually very common here in Jakarta, and they don't cost much at all. It's probably around like under $2 for sure. And the variegation is quite beautiful, but you do need to give them a bit of bright light because their variegation reverts so easily. It will turn a full green. Alright, so I guess this is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching me all the way till the very end. I hope that you found today's video interesting and some of the information that I shared with you useful. If I mislabeled any plant ID, or if you found any of the information incorrect, please do comment down below. I would really love to learn from you guys. And I've actually received a lot of messages from so many of you letting me know that you guys love this content that I've been making. And that's exactly what I set out to do, and to connect myself with the rest of the world and to let other people know what Indonesian plants look like and how plant care is like in Southeast Asia. So thank you so much again, and please do subscribe to my channel, send me likes and comment down below so that YouTube will push other people to see my videos. Meanwhile, do take care and stay safe. And that's Gia. Gia, you want to say bye? Come on, come on. Meanwhile, stay safe and bye.